I'm Julia Dales, and you're watching RudeTube.
Canadian beatboxer Julia Dales has been lip-smacking and tongue-tapping for 13 years.
I went to tennis camp as a kid when I was around 6 or 7, and one of the tennis coaches there performed beatboxing for us one day, and I became obsessed, and I kept asking him to do it over and over again. And then I realized I should just try myself, and I realized I could do a lot of things with my mouth naturally. When I started, I always thought, like, I'm the only person in the world who does this, because I didn't have access to the internet when I was like 6 or 7, and I was like, well, I don't know what beatboxing is. Like, this is just a thing I do. And so then I started to meet more people, so I never thought, like, you know, as a kid that I'd be seen by a lot of people, but I always thought that I was original for doing it, so I was like, well, maybe, you know, someday people will actually be interested in it.
Birdie babe, would you see these shackles, baby, up, you're up, you're up.
So has it been difficult earning respect in this male-dominated beatboxing world that we all inhabit?
I never thought of myself as like a female beatboxer. I just think of myself as a beatboxer. I wouldn't say it makes it any more difficult. If anything, like, people are always pleasantly surprised that I do it, because they're like, oh, usually guys beatbox, but I never really considered it until YouTube, until people started commenting, and I was like, oh, cool. I very, very rarely get recognized on the street. It's happened a few times, but it's mostly like, oh, like, are you the girl who's in the car, like, making the noises? And I'm like, yeah, but it does make me feel good, but it's rare.
But for now, Julie has decided to hang up her musical mouth and take on a new challenge.
I'm trying to be a professional musician, full-time forever, so yeah, I'm gonna work really hard to make that happen.